Have you ever had a man who just won't leave you alone? Well, I hear this from my clients sometimes that there are men who are interested in them that they are not interested in, and he just won't leave me alone no matter how much I do. And generally speaking, when a statement like that comes from women, we out here lying. Because a man who clearly understands that he has no chance with you and that you do not want anything to do with him will, in fact, leave you alone. But the problem is that as women, we don't generally want them to leave us alone, even when it is someone who we don't see a future relationship with, because it feeds the ego. And that's not a bad thing. You're not a bad person for wanting affection and wanting adoration and wanting to have all the compliments given to you, right? It just means that you're human, and that's okay. But here is the caveat. If you truly don't want to be with a man, but you are allowing him to take up your time, your space, your energy, you are blocking the man who you will want from coming into your space. Hear me out. You have an obligation to be patient enough to wait for the thing that you actually want. And when it comes to the man that you want to be in a relationship with, sometimes that requires you to be alone. Sometimes that requires you to actually not have a placeholder. Sometimes that requires you to be clear and concise about your desire not to be with the man who's currently in your life. And that can be scary because you don't want to be alone. But you're not only doing him a disservice, but you're doing yourself a disservice as well by holding on to stagnant energy that you know is not going to grow. And you're prolonging your perfect partner from coming into your life. So here's what I want you to do today. I want you to have a clear, concise, and honest conversation with the man who you don't want to be with. I want you to thank him for any time that you spent together. I want you to affirm him and let him know that the right woman is out there for him. And I want you to tell him that it unfortunately is not you. I also want you to explicitly express to him that you see no future between the two of you, that you are not interested in him intimately or romantically, and that you want to end your relationship with him. Not you want to be friends, not you just want to hang out, not we should just be platonic, but you want to end your relationship with him. Respect him enough to be honest and truthful, and respect yourself enough to be patient and make space for who you actually want to be with.